Haig, and today I wanted to share with you 3 different ways that I input scrapbooking inspiration into Evernote so that I can remember it and use it later in my scrapbooking. So right now I have Evernote open and I have my ideas scrapbooking notebook pulled up here, and these are all of the different notes that I currently have in my scrapbooking notebook. And I'm going to go up here and click the new note, and I'm going to title it. One of the things that I use for Evernote for is just to gather my thoughts for layouts that I might want to do. So one of the projects I'm working on is scrapbooking about myself, and I might want to scrapbook about my faith, so I'll title a note faith, and then just list the ideas that I have. I want my favorite verses, I want what I do when I doubt, and on and on. And I can just list over and over again in that what I want to do. And then I just go up here and add a tag, and I'm going to start typing about me, and you'll see that it pops up because I have other notes tagged about me. Just hit enter, and there's the about me tag. So that's just how I input different ideas. Next, let me show you one of the places that I draw a lot of scrapbooking input ideas from is from magazines that I either have subscriptions to or get out of the library. And what I've started doing is just taking snapshots of the pages that inspire me. So I clicked a new one, and I'm going to title this one Creating Keepsakes September, October. So I have pictures here from the September, October 2012 magazine issue, and what I'm going to do is simply drag that picture that I took of one of the pages into Evernote. And this is a layout that I saw in the magazine and really liked and would love to scrap lift sometime. So I'm just going to take a note here about why it inspired me. Love the blocking and framing. And then I'm going to go up to tags again. And the way I've decided to tag my layout inspiration is by number of photos. And this one really could be a variety of different ones, so I'm just going to tag it multi-photo. Again, hit enter. And one of the reasons I really like using Evernote for this is I can take a picture of the page in the magazine, and I don't really have the rights to upload it to a public gallery, but I'd still like to keep track of it, and so I can add it into my Evernote program and look back on it later. And then the third thing that I'm going to do, again, I'll click a new note, and I'll pull up the gallery at Sweet Shop Designs, and there is a layout that I saw there that really inspired me. And one of the cool things you can do with Evernote is you can gather bits and pieces from the web and save that also. So I'm going to start out by clicking on this and just copying, Control C, the URL so that I can paste that into Evernote. And then I'm just going to highlight the layout as well as this section below. So I have the person who made the layout and the credits for that layout. And I've installed a little Evernote button right here in my browser. So I click on that. Oh dear, it must have been because I had this page open for a while. So let me try this again. Highlight what I want. Sign in. All right. And I've just decided to title these pages where I got them from, and then my scrapbooking ideas. And the tag I already have is a 3-photo tag, which is great. I can add more tags if I wanted to. And then I can just add any comments. So I'm going to paste the URL and then take a note about what I love. I love the layout. love how the black and white photos look with this kit. This is one of Kristen Seavey's new Christmas kits, and I really loved how the black and white photos looked with the coloring, and would love to try that on a layout of my own. So I click back here into Evernote, and when I sync, and I'm just syncing right now, it will automatically sync eventually after a couple minutes, but I'm going to click sync just so I can see it. Here is the note, and one of the cool things is the links to the person, or if there were any links in the credit, they would still be links, and I could go right there to that page also. So there you have it, 3 different ways that I input a variety of scrapbooking inspiration into Evernote, so that I can go back and look at it later. And let me just show you quick how I can search for it. I can just scroll through my different notes and see them, or I could also go to tags and click on one of the tags that I want. For example, if I want to find all my multi-photo layouts, I can see these 4 notes all had multi-photo layouts that were inspiring to me.